Hello, everybody!
Welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon. Farewell, 2 arms. Farewell, 2 arms. Can't lose. Let's go into the pit. We got ourselves the bullet. We got ourselves the bunny costume. The pink nightmare, if you will. The costume that divided a retro nation. You know what? I'm deeply curious. What is with all the new recruits to the retro nation? God, I've never said that the group title as much as I just did there. What's the new consensus on the rabbit costume? Love it or hate it? Love it or hate it? Oh, we're gonna buy that. That thing is a banger supreme. Definitely, definitely. 45. I mean, we may have to skip out on going to the sewers. I don't know if I'm gonna go anyways. I've been going a decent amount. We got an easy chest to skip there though. Brown chest, I can pass. I can pass. But anyway, my opinion on the there's that. On the pink nightmare costume, if you will. I actually kinda dig it. You know, I'm a fan of Link to the Past. I can dig it. I like the look. I like the reference. But I've been shamed away from using the dang thing. Could you believe? Could you believe? But apparently, there is a secret weapon for the bullet that is a must-get, regardless of your opinion of the pink nightmare. So we are going to make sure that we go and get that, and then we'll find out if this is the last we see or not. We have no real reason to use that. Blasphemy is just such a good weapon. Alright, fine. We'll use the trick. We'll use the trick. Get out of here. And then, see, here's the thing. Like, I think I like using Blasphemy more than this, even though this is like an ammo weapon, and Blasphemy is just a starter. So, you'd think that Blasphemy is supposed to definitely be better, but I don't know about that, definitely. But there's the trick. You can do that with the rat. You can scare him off and get a little bit extra ammo. I don't think that in this situation it's really that big of a deal. I think you can even go one room out. Like, if we were to go into this room, we could go all the way back and scare him off, but it's basically just like, say he's here, you go here, you jump back and scare him, then you'd have to go here, jump all the way back and scare him, and then you could go as far as this room, apparently. That's how I've been told that this shebang works. Oh! It's Lich Slayer 9000! We got the brand new scanner item. You can probably see, it adds a health bar to the suckers. It makes it so you can, oh man. I was desperately trying to accidentally break the water barrel, but I can't. Joke's on me, I can put it out with that anyways, though. We can see the health bars of all the enemies, and we can see the damage we do. It's kind of a fun thing. There was a mod that's already been made that lets you see the whole deal anyways. But it's fun to have it as an official item. Man, when they're poisoned, it really, really looks like they're bleeding. The ones look like ASCII versions of blood. So 15 for the little sword. I did not get to see 14 for the swipe. So you do double damage. Double damage if you get him with the actual sword. It's nuts. But looks like he's immune to poison perchance. Yeah, Blasphemy's crazy. Step 1, have a lot of courage. Step 2, that's it. All you gotta do is have a lot of courage, and then Blasphemy is a good gun. Okay, so we do have the 2 keys. We're missing a brown chest gun. Alright. No good reason to skip out on the secret floor right now, I gotta admit. So we shall go to and fro. I don't know why we went there. Oh, because we never pressed the button. We never pressed the button. So, anyway, we got the stone dome. For the gun initiated, it's a really... It's an okay item, but it's a very top-tier meme weapon. I'm gonna open up my window. I don't care that it's supposed to storm right now. Bring it on. I need some fresh storm air. I am Thor, God of Thunder. I need some thunder to refresh me, to recharge my batteries. For we are the Energizer Bunny. Man, I love the scatter. I don't care that it maybe is useless. It might give an accuracy upgrade. It might give an accuracy upgrade in addition to the health bar, but if you think about it on paper, just adding a health bar will help very rarely. It will help sometimes. What it'll help with more is like giving more people the ability to figure out a little bit of behind-the-scenes looks. Like we'll be able to gather a lot more cute interaction data between certain items, and it won't just be the people who have Mod the Gungeon installed and the additional. What is love, baby? Oh, bunny, don't hurt me. There we go. There we go. Now we're grooving. What is love? There we go. Oh, bullet time. You absolute treasure. So we're currently scaring him away because there's like a there's a weird interaction with Stone Dome if you just put it back in your inventory. Man, that sucks. All right, we don't have to, but we're gonna use our other items. So Evolver does just evolve on its own. It does more damage than Blasphemy. Unless we get out there and swipe, and it does not. Then it really don't. Bloop, 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 bloop. But I dig this gun. The final form, I think, is really good, if a little wonky. But it's good. The thing I love about Stone Dome is the unrelentingly homing shots. You don't have to aim, like, almost anywhere near, and they're gonna make it there. They find a way. They find a way. Got him. Thank you. Back in blast. I do like this. This is maybe like my favorite version for a little bit here. The final one, I don't know. Like maybe we'll see how much damage it does. I like this one's cute. This is maybe my favorite visual. Of all of them, this is definitely my favorite visual. Oh, I got lucky. Get out of my swamp. Yeah, I tried so hard. I should have switched guns. Snake Maker has historically been, like, pretty good. But they buffed, apparently, all red chest guns. Or most red chest guns that... At least, I assume, the ones that needed it. There we go. Let's just leave it at that. And Snake Maker, I'd say, could afford to be buffed. So I wouldn't be surprised if it is indeed stronger, which it does seem to be. I don't know the numbers from before, but seems juicy. Bad choices. Bad choices. We do get the chance to snakeify. Yeah, we got a jam snake there. Which, you know, is effectively, you could consider it just a crit, really. And you'd be basically correct. You know what I want? On stream, we got... Hey, thank ya. On stream, we got Gunder Fury, Blessed Gun of the Windseeker, which is probably my favorite new gun, strictly because of the reference in the new update. I don't know, I probably said a lot of guns are my new favorite gun. But that one is a reference to Warcraft. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. And I dig that. But it's interesting. What makes it kind of cute is that it levels up over time. So it literally, like a World of Warcraft character, it can level up to, well, it can level up to 60, so like original World of Warcraft. Like vanilla, if you will. And it persists over time. So I'm thinking about that in the back of my head. I want it so bad. It's currently sitting at level 42 out of 60. And thrown for a bloop. What does this do? Oh, when we use our spacebar item, I think blooper fires off. Like, we spawn a blooper around and it fires off a lot of times, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Can we switch guns? No. Nope. In fact, it ruins it. Okay. This is doing great for this boss. Does it do more damage the further it travels? Because it's doing 17 consistently now. I saw it was doing 16. 14 up close, 24. I saw 24 there. I think it's probably just the boss damage cap. That's my guess. 20 is what it did there. Huh. Alright, well. I thought it was supposed to give me an item. I thought it was supposed to give me an item. Whoops. Well, sorry, friendo. Didn't mean to slay you. We do have a key. We know that this is what? Coin crown. That's worth a key this early on. Yeah. And like I said prior in the series, items that give you money are worth a bit more in this update, I'd say, because you're always guaranteed to sell creep where you can sell it for even more money. So, getting an item like this, if you remember to sell it, is pretty beautiful for... Oh. Beautiful for the blacksmith. Because, you know, you're guaranteed to be able to get a decent chunk of change, and then you can even sell it. What more do you want? You get a double dip. Hey, 39. It did 39. Does it do more up close? Or is it... Can it only do as much damage as they have health? Yes, I know we forgot that. I was not going to go to do the Old King's Floor anyways. I should have picked it up for the shield regardless, but... It was indeed... And I'm not just saying it to pull the wool over your eyes. I was indeed not going to go. I don't want to have my runs be, you know, too darn long to process. I want to get on to the next one and have a good time. I did what, 40? Oh! Holy moly. That was a dirty combo, you rascals. Unfinished gun. So apparently you can get a finished gun. I have been told, so that I don't waste my time, apparently, that it is indeed for finishing the... For just finishing the Ammonomicon. You have to get every single gun, every single item. So, apparently, we don't just gotta bring it to the blacksmith, which is what you would assume. You'd assume, okay, you just bring it to the blacksmith. Got it, good. She's working on the unfinished gun. Time for her to finish it. But maybe when you finish, maybe you do have to finish the thing and then you bring it to her. I hope that that's the case at least, because it truly just feels like that's what you're supposed to do. She's working on it, for crying out loud. Okay. Table Tech Stun is pretty good. I think I'll go for a key for now. Do we have enough to get this still? No, okay. We might come back and buy that. We're not going to get double vision, even though I do like it a lot. Like, maybe even as much as bullet time, weirdly enough, considering it's a D tier. Wait, bullet time, what tier is bullet time? It's actually got to be a really low one, too. Upon reflection. Because it doesn't cost very much when you get it in the store. Got him. right. God, this is really good. This is really good. Even though it has the weird wonky slowness, if you get Crutch with this, that would be amazing. That would be filthy good, even. Okay, we can open this up blindly right now, or we could wait a smidgen and figure out what chest our other one is. How'd you die immediately? Okay. Not to mention, we got Holy Grail. Oh, my goodness. All right. Looking great. That is an amazing synergy. That is a run-winningly good synergy. Okay. We should have definitely pulled out the blooper. That's a mistake. But we're going to be fine. This thing is wrecking. Okay. Okay. Where are you at? It's so slow. We got to make sure we are doing a little bit ahead here. There. Good, good, good. This works great with bullet time because it slows down the enemy enough for us to really make sure we can hit him with that thing, since we got to predict so far ahead. All right. Might as well junk it. No reason not to. And on we go. We will probably go to the 4th secret floor. I like going to that one because it's a nice mixture of adding a little bit of new stuff without having to. It's not nearly as long. These are actually pretty similar. Because I think this starts out slow and then speeds up. This is a little slower, though. And does the explosion. But this synergy is one of the better... it's the best Where Are They Now synergy. It takes the Gungeon Ant, which is honestly pure trash. Like, if you can use it well, fantastic. But for the most part, it's garbage. It's really like... It's not worth your time. You can do so much better. But the synergy brings it to be like one of the better guns you could have. Like a pretty fast firing explosive type weapon that can break, it can break bullets, it can deal damage. Looks good in a crown. Everything that matters. Thank you. Gives us a little bit of protection with our blasphemy here. I would love that. If we could get the ability to steal, that'd be great. I don't think we're going to be able to afford that. We'll have to get insanely lucky. We do have Coin Crown, though. Oops. We do have Coin Crown. Oh, man, what am I doing? So we might be able to swing it. If I'm severely underestimating it, maybe we can swing it. Snake make. Snake and make. Pretty insane. I think they either buffed it or I've just always thought little of it. Mr. Accretion Jr. is another one that I don't like that much. I hope it got buffed. I hope it got buffed because it's a really cool theme gun. Shoots out the planets that orbit you like orbital bullets, but all in all, it's always been a little underwhelming. This seems like... It seems like the damage might have gone up and the snake make potential might have gone up. It's definitely snake making more than a lot of the magic guns chickify. Which I consider those to be good. So if this is better than those, it's going to be good. It's the kind of thing you really want to take with you to bullet hell so you can try to... Because every floor, if you don't know, if you're gun initiated... Every floor, the health of the enemies does indeed go up. If you haven't been able to figure that out. You can really tell if you look at the base yellow bulletkins. You can really, really notice it. But yeah, you really want to take it to the final floor so you can try to snakeify or chickify enemies that have like a kind of ridiculous amount of health. I find that that's my favorite place to have these type of weapons, because you really want to get the most value out of it. So if you have it on like floor 4 or 5 or something, you should probably save the ammo of those. Especially something like Witch Pistol, which doesn't do a lot of damage but does have the chance to chickify. You really are going to be better off just saving that bad boy for like Bullet Hell or Forge or something, and just try to chickify if you don't have anything high damage. Alright. What if you could turn chests into snakes? I gotta admit, I'd probably be bummed. I think that's what if. Now, let's answer a Discord question. Why freaking don't we? XYYB, WHYB, asks, what is your favorite food? Ooh. Big pad thai. Like, or no, not pad thai. No, that used to be my favorite. But at this point, it's just probably like some kind of typically red curry, peanut-based, coconut-based curry. Amazing. 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 I really should be using something else here. In fact, I should probably be using this. It's going to be pretty easy to hit him. He's relatively predictable with his movement pattern. He always just is slowly moving towards you. Did they fix this? Did they fix this? Oh, they didn't. They didn't fix it. Yes! Eat it, loser. Alright. We get to do a bunch of bonus damage. Attacking his non-existent bod. It's beautiful. Why do I feel like we should have a synergy with this? Alright. We will junk it all. I have not had Junkin yet in the new update. And I need that to change. Or if we did, it was like really like at the end of a run. Because I barely remember that man. It's been forever, he never calls. But yeah, I'd say curry for the answer to the favorite food question. On average, I'd say curry. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I go through phases, though. When I was a young, it was fettuccine alfredo. Oh. At this point, I can't remember the last time I've had that. It is so good, but makes me feel so bad. Just can't handle it anymore. I've grown up. I'm an old man Reto now, as they say. Oh, come on. Should we go to the 4th floor? Probably. Probably. It really does not take too long, and it is just a nice payout, and it's not too hard. The hardest part is just the boss. And even if you get hit a decent chunk on him, you will probably end up with a better payout than... Oh, you got me good. You can tell from the mouse shake that you got me good. No synergies. This thing is a synergy magnet, and I don't got any. Getting this on the gunslinger would be really, really satisfying. Whoop. I think that those jammed ones can hurt you, but you don't take contact damage as the bullet, so you can actually just literally walk into them. It's pretty great. Hop. Hop. It's nice having the health bars for guns like the charge ones where you know if you should start aiming at a different enemy or not. Where is this sucker? There you are. But all in all, I wonder if I really utilized it or not. It might be one of those things where, like, I mean, the scope does help you with accuracy like crazy, but It also gives you, or no, I'm taking laser sight gives you a lot of accuracy, but it also gives you the little laser pointer. And I don't know how often the laser pointer thing actually helps me, but who knows? That's the kind of thing that you don't consciously, you don't think of, you know? It would help you subconsciously for the most part, if anything. Bop him. See, like right there, we know that he's going to take at least 3 shots. So we know when to stop caring. You got just as much health as the jammed ghost, you son of a gun. Is there a key for sale? Yeah, right? Oh, you have more health than the green man? Strange. See, that's an interesting thing. Is like, yes, I know, you know how many shots they take sometimes, and you can sometimes register that enemies have more or less health than others, but sometimes, you know, a health bar does help you figure that out. Wow. He exploded into ones. Like, these guys have a crazy amount of health, don't they? Wacky. Alright, so I do want to get to the cell creep, sell the coin crown, because we don't need it. I just want to do it while I definitely remember that I'm supposed to. I will forget. See, like, those guys, I always consider that they must have a lot of health. They're a large enemy. But in reality, they have less than the Gungerers, don't they? Like, or no? Bop. Bop. Because they're one-shot bops there. Okay, so the cell creep must be off of this direction, unless you can get it at the end of the floor, maybe? Maybe? I wouldn't be befuddled if that was the case, but I would be surprised. Okay, it ain't the case. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Goodbye, disarming personality. Kind of a sad thought, you know? Hey-oh. We really like to take those. This wallmonger? This is wallmonger. This is going to be a great gun for you. So flak bullets is actually hitting him. That is very good to know. Oh. I never knew if flak bullets actually ended up helping or not. It at least does here. This is wild. This is wild. He didn't even make it past the door. He didn't even make it past the door. Look it, we can freely go in and out. That's wild. Alright, well, we'll check out what this is. For some reason, I thought we were going to spawn Lord of the Jammed. A little ashamed we didn't. Extra 2 health, which is fine. The fire rate, which is a little bit more fun. And then also the fact that you do steal one of the enemies at the beginning of every room is the fun part. I thought there was a synergy with Holy Grail. Thought there was going to be a synergy with Holy Grail, but apparently I'm wrong. Oh. Oh, that guy's charmed. I couldn't tell. Only his arms were pink. It was too late. It was too late. Forgive me, knight friend. I was just saving you from Cthulhu anyways. You were not long for this world regardless. Sorry, bird. So it really is quite funny that the only floor in the game that is not randomly generated is the RNG department. Like, I wonder if that was if that was a joke. If that was on purpose or not. Or if it's just a funny coincidence. Oh. Get him. Get him, dog. I'm loving this gun. Like, I know we're not using the ammo as properly as we could, but ammo is not as big of a concern this run at all because we have Holy Grail. It effectively makes ammo concerns non-existent. Is like on any character except for Robot, you can really just, as somebody who doesn't take that many hits, like grand scheme doesn't take that many hits, you can really utilize a lot of your excess health in a beautiful way. All right, so this might not be the gun for this. Oh no! Coin Crown was what was making that happen. It's okay. It's okay. This is actually working just fine. And the good news is I know we're going to get hit, so. Yep, there we go. Got that ammo back. Totally forgot that Coin Crown was the only thing keeping that synergy going. Yes. Right up in my face. That is exactly where you want to be, Aghanim, you absolute genius. Bada bing, bada boom. We don't have a key, so please don't drop a chest. Please drop something. Oh, nice. We got a 50 piece instead. Thanks, dude. That's perfect. Explosive Chicken Nugget asks, which do you think is better, the Op or RC Rocket? I think RC Rocket is better. Or I like RC Rocket better because I really appreciate the bullet break effect of explosives. I think it's fun, and I think it's can be game-breakingly strong in some situations. So on average, I'd say, yeah, I would probably be more excited to get RC Rocket than Op. Whether or not I should be, I don't know. Like, because on paper you can cheese with the Op, but RC Rocket just does so much damage. So much damage, and it really just makes a lot of bosses trivial. Like, it's inarguably one of the best possible boss killers. Whoop. That being said, there's like a lot of good boss killers now. They've changed some things to make them better, and things are all over the place. Like, a lot of the new items that they put in the game, like, you can look at just even this one right here. A lot of the new guns are so wild. And if they were in the game, like, at the very, very beginning, people probably would have been like, this thing is too OP. But I feel like they got a little bit more relaxed along the way about what they thought was fine to put in the game. That was such a dumb dodge. Fine was, like, what they thought was fine to put in the game. Like, Evolve is so cool and so strong, and it's clear they had fun with it. Yeah, this is not the weapon for this. This might not be either. So why can't we see his health bar? He's not a boss and he's not an enemy. He's a mini boss. So he's not getting hit by the flak. So maybe it was just because Wallmonger is such a big boy. Alright. So he got hit with a 1 there. So, okay. It seems like maybe, like, depending on how they're moving and stuff, you might get a different result on whether or not it hits him. Ayo. Here's the bullet. Thank you. We do got to remember to go. It's a very important thing. Oops. We don't have any synergies with this, so we really got to make it count. I don't think that flak helps us keep the ammo count high on it or not. But we do have Holy Grail, which works really well with this, but all in all, nothing really matters. This is our final floor here. Like, I'm actually positive we could just beat the boss. Like, right now. So, I'm actually going to just try. I'm going to try. Let's make a little self-imposed challenge. I have a feeling it's not even going to be that bad. Oh, he is jammed. I don't think that that's going to stop us. Wait, why did the gun switch? But yeah, this is... Oh! Am I wrong? Are we getting extra ammo back from the flak bullets? Because I could have sworn I was at 10. Could have sworn I saw 10 there. Either way, this is going great. For a jammed boss, he's going pretty fast. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's fun to see them. Fun to see their health. I'm gonna try. Okay, it got back up to 12. So flak is indeed a synergy with it to help keep you at max ammo. I never knew. I never knew that flak helped it in that way. I don't feel like dodging this. Could I just stand here and be fine? Could I get away with it? I feel like I maybe could. Easy money, son. Perfection. Perfect. All right. Let us take the bullet that can kill the past, and let's kill the past. What a bang and run. Let's take a second here, or, well, we can't. Let's take a second here because we won't be able to see our items again in the future. What a beautiful run. Evolver is so nice. I really, really like it. It's a fun little quirky idea. My only thing with it is I do wish that, and this will sound counterproductive, I kind of wish it lasted on each phase a little bit longer so I could appreciate each one. As weird as that sounds. We skipped an entire one. We didn't even see phase number 2. Because it just scales up over time. Pop! Alright. So now we gotta beat our past. That's it. And we get that new sword. Oh, my youngest, only who can save us? I tried to wield our ancestral weapon, but its design is hellion to me. When I aim and fire, it stabs me in the head. Even though it has lost much of its great power, it is said that it can reflect the magic of that dark wizard. I feel it all is lost, but perhaps you can succeed where I have missed. Aim true, my exhale. Alright. Gotta go crazy, gotta go crazy. Got him, got him, got him. You really, like, that's the ticket for this phase, is you gotta go ham. You gotta get one out of the way pronto. Because if they get out of sync and they're standing by each other, honestly, it's probably harder than this phase. Hello, we already killed you. Slap. Okay. Hits me with your best shot, loser. Oh, okay. Is this because I called you a loser? We have a shield. Why do we have a shield? What do we have that gave us a shield? They don't just give you an extra shield on this, do they? To make it easier now? I'm trying to think. We didn't have any gun knight thing that would have given it to us. Do we just get a shield now? Wow, 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 wow. No, master! So far, so perfect. It would be cool. I kind of do wish that to get the bonus skins you had to perfect the past, because that'd be a fun little way to get a little bit more mileage out of the pasts. Alright. Be greedy for here, and then get out. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, hell. Hup, hup, hup. Greed, greed. Yeah. Yep. I put myself in a spot where I just kind of had to be hit there. We have 2 blanks yet. I guess I'm glad it is not a perfect thing because we would have just failed it. I'm gonna be greedy. I betcha with this and 1 more blank, we just gotcha. You done, son? Thus ends the reign of Cannon. And now, oh my god, I can't wait to see what this skin looks like. I've heard tales. Oh, look at it, it's the loot. It's the really special loot. Thanks for playing. You killed the past. The Gungeon remains. Oh boy, do I know it. But we must see. Yeah, I wish we could see our build there. Because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't need to show you the oh, then it's starting again. It doesn't really need to show you the stuff that you had in your past. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh. 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 My god. It is a carrot. It is a straight up carrot. That is amazing. I bet you we can use that with just the base bullet too, though. That is pretty exciting. Oh my goodness. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate any and all support we wish to leave on the series up to this point. Subscribe for daily Enter the Gungeon videos. Follow on twitch.tv/Retromation to catch me streaming Enter the Gungeon and more live. Join the Discord to ask any questions you want answered in the video, or to just talk about Gungeon, learn the game, talk about my channel, stuff like that. Link in the description for all of that. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you next time.